Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 10th, 11th, and 12th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know I use my decks, and I use mostly Radley Valentine decks. For some reason, they really resonate very strongly with me. I will use the Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. I'm going to go to my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'm going to use that. I will pull one from that for the main reading. Now, and I will also use my Emily Anderson crystal decks. Now, I will, for the beginning, use my Archangel Power Tarot cards, Radley Valentine, and I will also pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Now, a couple of things. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message is, hopefully it comes through unfiltered. Now, I have had a couple of people, I have been reading my comments. Please know that I do read all my comments. Sunday, I plan on getting on the computer so I can answer you. I have noticed that a couple of the comments have come to me saying that, maybe this one was very similar to that one, or maybe there hasn't been changes in the astrological signs, messages per se. Well, the thing about that card fell, so excuse me. The thing about that is that energies many times over don't change, and many times energies are very similar. I tell people, when I had my other room, I used to have a light switch over here, and I would say that, the energies don't just flip. Sometimes they can, but they don't flip like the light switch on or off. Sometimes it's more like a dimmer switch, and sometimes, depending on where we're at, depending on if signs are direct, if the planets are direct or retrograde, we can go back and forth between these energies, okay? Now, the other thing, too, is we've got some interesting dates with the dates, the numbers. And remember, I'm always telling you to watch the numbers, look them up. There's a couple of things you can look up. You can put them into your browser and then put angel numbers behind it. Hit enter, or there's also gematria, which I'm not real good at following per se, but can be very, very helpful to some people. Some people get into the numbers in that way. But in our case, we have our calendar numbers. So December is a number 12. We then have 12/12/2021. So 12/12/21, which has a lot of, one's new starts, two's decisions, also connecting together. 10s are transitional energies. So things are moving. 0 is God's source energy too. So a lot of people talk about the 12/12/21 as a time of portal. Now I can tell you that, and I was talking about this, we were talking about the energies per se at our Reiki circle last Sunday, that they have been very, very intense for December. So I would say that from 12/12/21 to, and again, I would go either to 12/21/21. So we have that 1-2-1-2, that 1-2-2-1-2-1 energy, or even 12/22/21. So we've got a lot of that 2 energy there too also. And, so there's a lot of compression here. Think about it as the piece of coal. Unfortunately, is this the universe, using this energy? Are we the pieces of coal? But a lot of times it's like the coal bringing the pressure in to create that diamond. And then, unfortunately, the diamond in itself is not complete. Once it's done, then it has to be polished, a diamond cutter, things like that, to make it really, really shine. So have we been going through some of the pressures of the piece of coal? Yes, we have. The universe, the world has been going through that. Now, is this going to be one of those times where the pressure is more intense? I would say yes. We are also going through a lot of ascension energy, meaning that our own spirituality, our own development in our connection with higher power has been developing more and more and more. In some ways, we are feeling that pressure. We are feeling like that piece of coal, but in other ways, there's a sense of calmness and acceptance going on too. Very strange. December seems to be one of those times. We do have a couple of things going on that Jupiter is, still in Aquarius. It's still trying to create some major changes with that. But then it will be going into dreamy, psychic Pisces at the end of the month. We also have, we're coming to the middle of the cycle for Saturn in Aquarius, and I've been saying that's all about illusion versus reality. What is real, what is not real. And we also have that Capricorn energy. So Capricorn, well, we have Venus in Capricorn, which is very interesting in itself. It's like, relationships, they may not make sense to others, but they make sense to us. But we are also coming to that point, and if you've watched me, you've heard me mention it, where Pisces in Capricorn is going to be where it's supposed to be, or where it was on February 19th, 20th of 2022. So that there's again a lot of those 2-2 energies. It's going to be where it was July 4th, 1776 in the United States astrological chart. So very interesting stuff. So is this that, again, is the pressure on? Are we ready to be cut? Are we ready to shine? Or is it just ready to finish off that diamond? A lot of people call this 12/12 to 12/22 or 12/21 to 12/22 a portal time. A portal, we talk about when the veils are thin between the natural and supernatural. This is possibly to other dimensions. This is possibly to other spiritual realms. I don't know. We will find out. But when I was telling you about the people, the ladies, because we have ladies and gentlemen that come to Reiki, but it was ladies' time the last time, and we were all talking about how the pressure is on, but yet we all have a very remarkable calm as we're doing this. Not to say it's not irritating, not to say that it's not making us want to, but at the same time, there's a spiritual calm coming upon us. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Again, this is the Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, it's interesting, and remember, anything reversed has stronger energy. This one is reversed, so here we have an 11. Now, it's interesting that we have December 11th. Is there a combination? Is there something going on with there? It could be. Again, the 1-1 energy, new starts, new beginnings, new chapters. And also, too, one thing I didn't mention is we just finished a tremendous I don't know, was it two years or so cycle of eclipses? So there's a lot of pressure going on with this. So 11, again, 1-1 equals a 2. So we have that. Archangel Ariel. There is strength with grace. There is, one of the things I've always learned is never to ask higher power for strength, because she would always put me into positions where I needed strength. So I kind of got to this point that I said, okay, fine. Okay, you take care of this. You take care of this. And many times that's where the strength comes is bringing it to your higher power. Anyway, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. So remember too, even though there's many times we want to just kind of erupt, sometimes it takes strength just to keep our cool, our calm, and also to keep our love. Okay? Next card is the 10 of Raphael. So now that's interesting too, because we have the December 10th energy, and we talked about what that is. Raphael is our water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy going on. There's a lot of love, caring. So there is a lot of love energy here. There is a lot of being around your family, being around your home. There is, again, counting your blessings type of energy. And, so this is one of those things. So, strength through love, strength through kindness, because it does take a lot of strength many times to show love or to show kindness. And, again, I don't ask for patience, because I was always made to wait whenever I would do that. But it does show to be, it does take strength to do that. And again, the 10 of Raphael, counting your blessings. So love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. Ooh, I like that. So no matter what's going on, things will turn out okay. Okay, now let's go. This one's reversed. The 7 of Michael. The 7 of Michael. So now Michael is air energy, It is our Aquarius, our Gemini. It is also our Libra energy. Thought processes, making some plans, but also hearing news. I'm kind of feeling like we could be hearing some news that's going to make some changes for us. And so 7 in itself, I'm being drawn to the word 7. 7 is our, so we have what, 11107. Okay? Or sometimes you drop the 0 and it's 1117, or it could be 70111. Okay, but the 7 of Michael, we could be hearing some news that makes us kind of change our perspective a little bit. It's not the Hanged Man, but it makes us kind of go, things that make you want to go, maybe I need to do things a little bit differently. Maybe what I'm doing right now isn't working for me as well as it should be. Okay, so this is the type of energy that the world is all under right now. So there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So here, and remember too, the Michael energy, the air energy is about being objective, is about seeing, again, it's that Saturn thing going on. It is about seeing the reality versus the illusion, okay? Okay, so let's see what we have here with our guardian angels, because we're up, and there goes a card, flipping. The 10 of abundance. Oh, I love this one too. So we have the 10 energy again. Abundance is our earth energy. That is our Capricorn. So something with that Venus in Capricorn might be going on, or that Pluto in Capricorn might be going on. It could be Taurus. Now we still, even though we've had the new moon, that Taurus full moon energy does persist until the next full moon, which will be in Gemini. It could also be Virgo. So heaven has provided so many blessings. So there's a lot of counting your blessings there's a lot of counting your blessings this weekend happening for us. So your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. Now, something about the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, again, there's a lot of clarity with that. There's a lot of that Saturn and Aquarius energy, looking at, the illusion versus the reality. Again, the 7 of Michael kind of jumps with that too. But then too, the blessings go back to the 10 of Raphael, counting your blessings. So, but then we have that strength energy, that strength card here. So is it just kind of like, by doing all of this, that is what gives us strength? Doing all of this, is that what, connecting again with higher power, your guardian angels, spirit guides, whoever that is to you, or that's your personal choice, your personal path. But, is this what gives us strength? Is it kind of like, okay, we may be going now, and this is one thing that I never say, though I will say it, it can't get worse. Oh, never say that. Never say that, because yes, things can get worse. But is this one of those times that we can say, okay, we're under some hard time. We have to stay strong. We have to realize where our blessings are coming from. And, my thought is, do we have, and again, too, if you don't, I pray that you do. Do we have a roof over our heads? Do we have food in our bellies? Do we have some security? Okay? But security in itself, physical security in itself, is not enough. It is not enough. That helps us to be more, more grounded and centered in the world, but it's also, again, there is a lot of blessing energy here, and there's a lot of gratitude energy here too. So it's going to be very interesting this weekend. Again, that 10 and that 10 energy, so that would be maybe on Friday, and maybe the 11th energy would be maybe that Saturday. I don't know. I'm just kind of, these numbers are really speaking. We are in the beginning of another one of those wonderful portals. We are going through major ascension energies. We are transmuting. We are developing. Now, the thing is, we always have a choice to say no. We want to be right where we're at, but many of us, and especially the people that have joined me on this crazy journey, many of us have kind of said, Yeah, we can go there, but it's not necessarily easy, and we all need to kind of hold everybody, we all had to hold each other's hands because it's not an easy ride, but we'll get there together. Okay? Okay. Now, I will post this as an introduction only, but I will also put this at the beginning of all the readings. So why don't we start our readings? Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you? I hope you are absolutely shining. Now, remember while I'm shuffling the cards, remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Um, I know the pressure's been on you quite a bit. You've been one of those pieces of coal that's been, the pressure's been, and now it's time for you to shine. I'm claiming that for you, my Aquarians. I want that for you. Okay, so we actually have, let's see, we have a couple of cards that have fallen out on top, and we're going to do them all because if they come out, they need to be seen. So now let's see what we've got here. We got a bunch of cards. So we're going to and we got a couple, okay. Anyway, let's do this. We're going to take it one at a time, and we're going to kind of, consolidate this a little bit. But we have the sun. It is reversed. We have a 19, so we know the ones. Nines have ones and tens. Nines have a wrap-up energy. You've got everything you need. This is the sun, Archangel Uriel. Uriel brings the light to the dark. And this is, again, one of the things, Saturn in Aquarius. Light is coming to the dark. You're seeing truth versus, and sometimes truth can appear very ugly, but truth is truth, especially when we would rather believe what the illusion is, okay? So this is, again, or I should say maybe sometimes the sun can be a little harsh. So, but again, it is seeing the truth. Now, the sun, though, is something saying that things are changing, things are happening, things are brightening up for you. Now, this is happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. So if you've been having some problems, relationship problems, you're going to rethink on how you're working with that. Now, rethinking could be, I'm leaving it. Rethinking could be, okay, I am going to be making better boundaries. It's just you're going to rethink you're rethinking how you're going to deal. Have confidence in yourself. Now, next card is the Eight of Earth. Eight's unlimited opportunity. Earth is that aerial energy. So there is a lot of things happening. A lot of things that you've been putting out there is coming back to you. This is about, again, and I'm not talking necessarily, well, this is too, but you're an air sign, so I'm not necessarily talking about what you put out to the universe, but your skill set, what you have been working for. Sometimes it just feels like I'm working and working and working and I don't see any appreciation. Well, here is some appreciation coming back to you. It may not come back through the traditional sources. Many times over when I was in management, never got it from the uppers, never got it from the, the people in authority, but I did get it from the people that I did manage. So, or that I did, and I would always say that it wasn't so much that I was this great manager. It was more, this was the place I was put in, and my skill sets helped the people that worked with me have a better life. So that could be exactly what's happening for you too. I don't know why I had to share that, but somebody needed to hear that. What you're doing is helping another or others have better lives. Skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So there might be some things that you need to do. Two of air, reversed, here we go. And two's crossroads, joining together. Air is that Michael energy. There is some decisions. And again, too, this is where you paralysis by analysis. You're thinking too much. It's kind of like here, it's kind of like I can't go back, but I don't want to go forward also. Now, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. Now we come to the Five of Water, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid and emotional. Five is about change, 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 change. I don't wanna. No, don't make me. At the same time, it's also like, I have to look back at the situation and I have to forgive it, and I don't want to forgive it, but I have to forgive it in order for me to move on. It doesn't mean I have to go back to the situation. I just have to forgive it so that it releases, it unlocks the chains it holds on me. things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Now this one I love. This one, I love this card. Here we go, the 6 of Earth. 6 is the number of man. It's the energies you put into it. A lot of that has to do with, you remember that 8 of Earth that I was talking about? Skilled work is rewarded. So the 6 of Earth, is again, the stuff you've put in there. Now, is it what you've done with your hands? It could be. Is it what you've done with your words? It could be your, and what you've put out. But this is about money coming in, career opportunities opening up, promotion type of energy with this. So things are changing for you. The only thing that I'd worry about is you've got to make some decisions. You've got to put some boundaries up. And then again, too, you have to unlock that lock that's holding you back. Okay? You have to kind of say, okay, you know what? Again, I do feel like you need to forgive somebody something in order for, and again, doesn't mean you have to go back. But again, I get this, I don't wanna. Well, you know what? Then you're gonna stay in a situation that holds you back. Forgiveness, it wants to come and be seen. Forgiveness, it doesn't matter to the other person. It really doesn't. They either don't know or they don't care. Forgiveness helps you. Okay, so 6 of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. You've got a lot this weekend. And then we come to the end, again, reversed. So this was reversed, and now we have a 17. So your numbers, 1, 9, 8, 2, 5, 6, and we come back to the 17. 7 is divine intervention, divine interference. Sometimes it is a divine oversight energy. So this is Archangel Jophiel. A lot of creativity with Archangel Jophiel. And so here this is happy outcome. This brings back to happy times. But it is you that need to make the positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Make your wishes, put them out there. Remember, we are in a waxing moon. As the moon gets bigger, it is a time for us to request. Put it out there. Put it out there. You, my Aquarians, have magical powers of, the speaking, the air energy. Put it out there. Let it fly on the wings. Let your words fly. Here we go. Let's see what John Holland has for us. So you had a lot of stuff going on. I hope it made sense. A lot of things, push forward, step back, things being revealed, not liking them, have to deal, move on. Here we go. Now we have that 1 energy, new beginnings. We have the base chakras. Chakras are your energy source. So we go from 1 to 7, 1 being your base or your root chakra. Definitely take a look at it, but what I can tell you that the base chakra has a lot to do with your sense of security, your sense of, how you can make your decisions. Now, I will tell you, this is, do you have your, in the basic bases, it's, do you have a roof over your head? Do you feel confident in your abilities? Do you feel safe? There is a sense of safety with this too. So again, I don't know if you need to work on that a little bit, if you need to feel a sense of confidence. I do feel like there is a sense of accomplishment, and I think you need to kind of own that, and you need to recapture that sense of accomplishment. Now, I was shuffling. This came up. It is reversed. It is green aventurine, and it's all about good luck, prosperity, new opportunities, also heart healing. And we've got that green energy going on, so I do feel like the green is popping a little bit. And we have the blue energy going on too. A lot of that has to do with your throat chakra, so maybe you need to speak up a little more. I don't know. Let me know. Okay, my Aquariuses, let me know, because this was kind of a hot mess, but it was all over, but you have to read them when they come out. Okay, my Aquarians, please remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, my Aquariuses, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.